Customize, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom, 3,111 of What You Up To Now. This is where I document the journey, share lessons learned. I call it the good, the bad, the beautiful now instead of the good, the bad, the ugly, because I used to see everything that was wrong in the world, and I flipped the switch on that and said, okay, now I want to see everything that's working, possible, and beautiful in the world. So now I call it the good, the bad, the beautiful, and I hope that catches on instead of the good, the bad, and the ugly. But the truth is, in life, we have good things that happen and bad things that happen every single day. And it's usually just how we judge the situation, not whether it's actually really good or bad. Because the vast majority of things that happen to us on any given day aren't going to matter even in a day or two or a week, much less in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Although there are those pivotal decisions and choices that we make that do have a huge impact on our lives. Well, today, in both of the Supersize challenges, Supersize You Annual Challenge and the Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge, we're talking about customizing your connection to something bigger than you, something outside of you. A lot of people define spirituality as their religion, and others say, like me nowadays, I used to be religious, now I'm spiritual, not necessarily religious. To me, religion is the organized part that involves other organizations. And with that come a lot of obligations and expectations and structure. And sometimes we just want to connect to our higher being in ways that feel right for us. That's what today's challenge is all about. So we talked about, I think, 13, 14 different ways we can go about doing that. If you're interested in that, hit me up and I can share one of the videos with you, either whichever is most appropriate to you, Supersize You or Super for personal development, or Supersize Your Business to grow and scale your business or your career, whatever is what you're working on right now. So we talked about that. It's fun because I think I do all 13 different ways for the most part. And I probably do others that I've lost track of. I didn't even talk about things like affirmations or different modalities of connecting to your inner being, your big, I call it little me and big me, because we all know that there's a narrative and a voice in our head all the time, right? Well, that is a part of us, but is it our physical part of us? You decide for you. These are such big topics. They're fun. I've spent decades contemplating them now, but I don't want to negatively influence anybody's beliefs. I encourage you to explore and figure out what works for you and what things mean to you. We do that every month. And we talk about, well, this is our topic for the month, but what does it mean to you? How do you define success in this area and aspect of your life? This month, we're focusing on spirituality. I think emotion next month. I have to verify and check, but I like to give you a sneak peek so you know what's coming next. Some of these things, they're all important to us becoming a better version of ourselves and a better human being, but it's a stretch to apply some of them to our businesses. At least for most people, I have found it pretty easy now because I know that our businesses are not just like we are, hopefully, but maybe just as much a living, breathing entity as human beings are. Now, not the same thing. It's like saying human beings and AI are the same thing. They're not. There are special things about humans, but when you put a bunch of humans together in a business, it just exponentially magnifies what's there. And so we want to make sure we're doing it on a conscious level and we're paying attention to and creating the culture that we want in our organization. I would contend to say that most companies and most businesses, cultures are extremely dysfunctional. I'd love to see statistics on that, but overall, most of them are. Does that mean most people are dysfunctional? Maybe. Am I? Heck, I know I'm human. I think as humans, we put together the good, the bad, and the beautiful, and we decide how it comes out the other side. All right, that is all I've got today. I've got a lot of stuff going on right now, just like I'm sure you do. But if I can help you in any way, please reach out and ask. I want to be a resource if you need it. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.